This is an interesting video where you talk about Mick Jagger walking in on you when you're wearing underwear, and then you pay it forward by walking into a dressing room with Dick Clark, putting on his. Oh, I like the Mick Jagger while you were putting up your pants story. That was a good story. Backstage. You never know when these things are going to happen, eh? I mean, all of a sudden he comes backstage and what the heck?
I know. Well, it was fun though. I mean, he was always welcome. I could have been completely naked. It was he's come on in. The funny, I did that to somebody else. Instead of it happening to me, I did it to somebody else by accident. I was playing with Richard. We were doing a Rockin' New Year's Eve. I don't know if you ever saw Dick Clark used to be the host of a Rockin' New Year's Eve thing where they have a bunch of bands and midnight everybody would celebrate. So we did a play with Richard. I was down in California and we were getting ready in our dressing room, and I thought we had more than one room or something. I don't know. I went through a door, and here's Dick Clark in his underwear. There seems to be something getting busted just in your underwear that happens to me. I don't know what it is.
Are you talking Richard Marx?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I don't know why I didn't know you played with Richard Marx.
Yeah, I played with him like 86 to 88, 87, 88, somewhere in there. Around his first record.
Oh, cool. So he didn't play Too Late to Say Goodbye because that was the second record. Do you remember he played? No. That was co-written by Fee. You got a co-write on Sing Child from Dreamboat Annie. So what was?
Well, that was kind of a carryover from Roger and I, our earlier days when we were the two guys that were the leaders of the band. It's not like we weren't leaders in heart back then too, but it's kind of a holdover from what we did when we were younger. Mm-hmm. And we worked together really well, and I kind of wish we still had that chemistry to work together still, but some things change and people change. And
when's the last time you talked to him?
Oh geez, 8 years ago maybe.
Trevin Morgan says, I know Heart by Heart recently signed a recording contract. Will they be recording original music, heart covers, or both?
Well, we've been pretty busy playing. It's hard to. We don't really have any momentum for writing songs at this point. I don't know.
But did you have a contract? He said you.
Well, yeah, I think we do. Yeah.
Okay. I hope you really enjoyed that. I want to address the fact that it looks like I have a black eye, but I just got a big mole removed from the top of my eye. And then a secondary one over here. So it looks like I've been in a bad bar fight. The doctor was very kind. And it doesn't hurt. If you want to support the channel, remember the 2 Ps, Patreon and PayPal. If you join our Patreon, you'll get early access to all our videos. And if you simply want to make a donation, you can make one right now. The links are at the top of the description on PayPal. Buy a t-shirt, subscribe to the channel, like our videos, and of course, comment on them as well, and share them on social media. We'd appreciate that.